Imagine your book is in front of a potential reader. Perhaps they're walking through an enchanted forest and your book magically appears before them in a puff of smoke. Assuming that random books spontaneously appearing is a regular occurrence, how do you then get them to read your book? We're gonna need some more magic.
No fluff writing advice. Cut the fluff!
First, the bait. You've heard the saying, don't judge a book by its cover, yeah? Well, no one listens to that. Everyone judges books by their covers. If they didn't, authors and publishers wouldn't put any effort into their covers. But they do. A well designed cover, along with an interesting title, is the bait that lures readers in. But it should be good bait, honest bait. None of that tricky stuff that makes them think they're getting one thing when it's really another. We're talking about people here, not actual fish. Don't treat your readers like actual fish. Your cover should include elements that catch the eye and draw people in. That doesn't mean you need to have a glittery, fire-breathing dragon on every cover, especially if you're writing in a genre that doesn't include dragons, like, I don't know, Western fiction. Although, cowboys and dragons might be a fun time. Anyway, you don't need glittery dragons, even though they are very cool. Sometimes simplicity works too. Your cover should also hint at the genre while still looking fresh, and your title should be both catchy and informative, like Cowboys and Dragons. I mean, it's not exactly a clever title, but it explains the book and I won't forget it anytime soon. At a glance, any potential reader should have at least a vague idea of what your book is about. There are cowboys and there are dragons. That's all I need to know. Next, the hook. Once someone takes the bait, how do you get them on the hook? A compelling blurb. Your blurb is your chance to really sell your story and provide all that interesting info you couldn't convey on the cover. It's essentially a marketing page, and you should approach it from that angle. Give people a reason to want to open your book and start reading. Obviously, don't give away the entire plot or any twists, but give them just enough to want more. It's the crack dealer approach, so yeah, think like a crack dealer. Finally, reel them in. Once a potential reader has opened your book, it's time to reel them in with a powerful opening. That doesn't mean dropping them right into the middle of an action scene where a group of gun-toting cowboys are attempting to take down an enraged western dragon. I mean, sometimes that is the right opening, but not always. What's the most compelling way you can start your story? You don't need to wow someone with the first word, but if you don't reel them in quick enough, they will eventually jump off the hook and the book. They'll jump out of the book or fall out of it, so give them something to hold on to. Think of fishing for readers as catch and release. Hey, we've come this far with the fishing analogy, why stop now? Once you've successfully caught a reader, don't gut them, neither figuratively with bad writing or literally with a knife, and definitely don't eat them. Instead, place them in a bucket of water, nurture them, and then release them on the final page. Isn't nature wonderful?